Star Trek with Guest Ensigns Jake the Snake Roberts and St. Patrick of Ireland. Slow to half impulse, Ensign.
Aye, sir. Big Gara hey.
Paddy, brother, I gotta tell you, my great-grandfather was half Irish, on his cousin's side.
Well, I'm actually Welsh, Jake. I just ham up the Celtic thing for the tourists, you know.
Yeah, I guess it's a little like the WWF, huh? You gotta put on a show.
Ah, well, what I'm famous for is nearly the exact opposite of yourself, Jake. I understand your company is involved in the conservation of wildlife?
Speaking of which, Ensign Roberts, where's your snake gone?
Who, Damien? He was here just a second ago.
Well, I hope I didn't scare him away.
Oh.
You don't see how this could be a problem, Ensign Roberts?
Computer, locate the serpent known as Damien.
The snake known as Damien is currently in the captain's ready room.
Ensign Roberts, status report.
Yeah, he's in here all right. He seems to have slithered into the food replicator. Oh man, this happens every other week. I'll just give the machine a quick body slam. That'll scare him out of there.
Captain, those machines are highly sensitive.
There he is. Oh, there he is again. And again.
Captain, the body slam has damaged the replicator's nanocircuitry. It's scrambled the food dispenser system-wide. We cannot override.
Reports are coming in from all over the ship of similar malfunctions, sir. There are snakes spewing out of replicators on every deck.
Captain, at the present rate of duplication, the snakes will fill every cubic centimeter of space aboard the Enterprise within 58 minutes.
Oh, serpent heart, hid with a flowering face. Well, it's a good thing we've got you in our corner for this fiasco, Paddy.
And what are the odds? Sure, you must have the look of the Irish, Sean Luke.
Well, be that as it may, we need you to drive the snakes off this vessel.
Jesus, Captain, I'm far too drunk to drive.
The snakes hate you. To them, you are history's greatest monster. You will not need to drive. They will follow you once they sense your presence.
Agreed. So all you have to do is lure them all to Cargo Bay 4. Once they're there, we can decompress that area and suck these serpents into space. Ensign Roberts, you'd better go along too.
You got it, Captain.
Sadly, I suspect that this could turn into what you wrestler chaps might call a, regal ruckus.
Yes, sir.
Status report, Ensign.
It's working, Captain. They're all right behind me. I'm just coming up on the cargo bay now, so I am.
Excellent, Paddy. Mr. Data, stand by to drop that force field on the ensign signal.
I think that's the last of them, Captain. All these snakes and not a ladder in sight. Jake, will you get down here and give us a hand for the love of God?
I can't legally touch them until you tag me in, Pat.
Now, Mr. Data. Ensigns, you'd better grab a hold of something.
Jake, I can't hold on. Me hands are covered in snake oil.
Hang in there, Paddy. I found Damien. I'm gonna pass him up so you can use him as a rope.
We could just beam them both out of the cargo bay, Captain. Oh, yes, of course, the transporter device. I'd almost forgotten that we had that thing for a moment. Bridge to O'Brien.
O'Brien here, sir.
You know what to do, Mr. O'Brien.
Of course, sir. Although I'm somewhat surprised this is my only line of dialogue in such a heavily Irish-themed episode. Energizing.
Well, gentlemen, I must admit that was a close one. I've never seen a reptile dysfunction on such a hysterical scale before.
Yeah, me either, I think. You know, a snake is a lot like St. Patrick's Day in a way. It's long, green, and legless. Speaking of which, I think we deserve a taste, boys. What do you say?
Tell me this. Are they still doing the old shamrock shakes at the bar downstairs?
Bridge to 10 forward.
Go ahead, Commander.
Get 2 pints of Guinness ready for our valiant ensigns, Guinan. They've earned it.
Coming right up.
Oh, and Guinan.
Yes, Captain.
Put a snake bite beside them, will you?